You know, you probably don't think much about school starting again, but it's just around the corner, and officials say it's time to do it. Early registration is recommended so families have time to prepare. And this morning, Patsy Holmes from the Baltimore County Schools joins us to tell us why this is so important. Thank you for being here with us on this Saturday morning. And thank you for what you're about to tell us, because parents and kids, they don't realize what school administrators, staff, and teachers go through, do they?
They really don't understand.
Give us a little overview of it, because when people think of school being a 10-month year, it's a 12-month job for you guys, sometimes 14 months.
Right, it's a 12-month job, and I think what parents really need to understand is that staffing is determined by student enrollment. So we really do need to know who's going to which school so that we can properly staff that school to meet the needs of every child that attends it in the coming school year.
And we're talking about Baltimore County Schools, close to 100,000 students.
Correct.
So if there's any deviation in the number of classes, this can be really impactful, especially in the number of teachers allocated for a specific grade. You were telling me briefly about a typical second grade allocation.
Correct.
If you would, retell that story.
Okay. Second grade allocations, just say school number A has a need for 2 second grade teachers, we believe, right now in the summer. However, if students enroll in that school between now and the opening of school, and they all need to be in second grade, then we may need another second grade teacher. Unfortunately, kids don't come in all grades. Kids come in grade levels. So we have to make sure that we're prepared to meet their needs in each and every school all the time.
What can parents do? I mean, it would be easy to say, plan early, act early, do this much sooner than you might on a normal year. But it's easy to tell a parent to do that with their busy schedule and their busy lives. What can parents really do as a checklist to make it not only easier for the school administrators, but also easier for their child?
Right. Parents really need to understand students need to become aware of where they're going to school so that their teachers can get ready for them. It might be good at the elementary level to even visit the school to meet with the teacher to make the child comfortable when he or she arrives in the school year. They also need to buy school supplies and be prepared, ready to learn on the first days of school rather than enrolling on those days. At the secondary level, middle and high school, parents need to realize that students not only are enrolled by teaching staff, but student needs, course selections, and course levels. We need to make sure that we're prepared to meet those needs. We may need 1 algebra teacher, we think, in September, but when school opens, we may need 2. Well, by then, the highly qualified teachers will probably accept a job someplace else, and then we can't get the best.
It's a shell game, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Now, in turn, what you're saying with parents and what you're recommending for parents and kids to be ready for the coming year, in turn, how are teachers and administrators and staff preparing to accept those kids? Because you want to make sure they're comfortable when they make this change in life.
Yes. Our superintendent meets with the leaders of each office every week in a readiness meeting. So we have to report out to him and let him know what positions are still vacant, what needs to happen to make sure that we're ready when teachers and students arrive in August.
All right. Now, for more information, where can people go for maybe checklists and what? Where can they go online?
They can go online to Baltimore County Public Schools at bcps.org. Look under parents or students or offices to find the information that would help them get prepared.
And that's bcps.org.
Yes.
All right, Patsy Holmes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And congratulations on the coming semester.
Thank you.
All right, you're watching Good Morning Maryland, the Saturday edition. Off to a break. More to come in just a bit.